Hello and welcome. I'm Zevlin, and we're continuing our Vandals campaign today. Really, I'm just trying to rebuild. There's not much else to do other than just go to war constantly, but as you can see right here, my manpower is fairly low at 3k guys out of almost 50k. So I'm just kind of setting up for that next war, and everybody's kind of rivaling me. Let's see. Let's take a look at that again. Or not rival, sorry. Going into a coalition against me. So it's not that bad. A couple little one province minors, a little two province minor, and this is the only one that's a little scary. But with an ally like Saxony, it's not really a worry. I do have some pretty high aggressive expansion with everybody in this area. So I'll kind of need to be watching that. For some reason I have no aggressive expansion up here. I'm wondering if that has something to do with their religion. They're Norse. So they just don't care. That's nice. So I'm going to improve relations with Francia. Good thing I started coring that, or else that would have been pretty expensive. So I'm improving relations with them in the hopes to get them out. Everybody else I don't really care about. They're kind of rivals, or I've been fighting them, or whatever. Anyway. That's 7-4. I'd really rather have, let's see, if I have 4, I think the 15, so I'd really have 11. Yeah, 11-4 would be an optimal army. So let's build some more archers. That'll be enough to make that 11-4. And Frisia also entered an alliance. Alright, there is my... I'm going to improve relations with them. Maybe that'll get them out of the coalition just a little faster. Let's see. Morale of armies, stability cost. Yeah, not doing that. Though I should have done that just before I bumped my stability up. Not going to conquer. Not going to improve relations with Parthia. Not really in the mood to create a fleet. Force limit is 8. I could build... See, what do they have? They have 7 triremes. That'd be who I was fighting. What is this? Trade ships? It cost a lot of money. And a lot of maintenance. I'd only have to build 6 though. Let's go ahead and do it. It probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and start picking away at that. I'm going to build a couple transports just to have them. And then some triremes to protect those transports. That way maybe I can sneak up here and take Bornholm or something. I don't know why I'd really want it. Just another province to give me religious unity problems. Luckily my religious unity is going up. Not because I am converting, but because I'm taking things that are my... Yeah, I think he has a point. I do agree, sir. Alright, free points. Awesome. Because I'm taking more provinces that are the same right religion. You know, that one true Germanic religion, whatever it is. There's my core. Should help with my revolt risks a little. Actually helps with them quite a bit. Look how bright green that is. That's awesome. Not much else to do right now, I suppose. Though I could. Goods produced. I doubt the goods produced will produce that much. Let's take a look at some of these and see if it would be possible to diplo vassal. If they weren't hostile, no, base tax way too high. Base tax way too high. I guess I'm just not quite big enough or have enough, you know, base tax basically. Could start chipping them this way or this way. And now I think I just need to consolidate the Germans until, basically until I can start converting people, because I can't convert yet. So taking anybody else is just, you know, bad for religious unity. As soon as a couple of these boats finish, I'll get that mission done. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up to 5. Let's just let it run. So I won't be going to war for a little while. I really need to bake off that aggressive expansion a little bit, I think. Not that I'm really that worried about it, but I wouldn't mind a couple of people leaving that coalition. Moravia, yes. Or this one. I was going to claim Moravia anyway. Let's do that though. Let's let our manpower go up. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna end up wasting that one. See, I'm building one more boat here. There we go. There's my fleet. And since that is costing me money, not a whole lot of money. Actually, that's pretty minuscule. I think I'm gonna just leave that maxed out just in case I need to pop them out to fight something. Okay, I think it might be about time to make my rounds of improving relations again, just to really make sure they stay topped up. I mean, my diplomats aren't really doing anything else anyway. So Frisia actually has a pretty positive opinion of me. So they should be getting out soon. Have I started improving relations here yet? No. I'll wait till one of these is done, which will be pretty soon. A couple more months. Let's recall and improve here. Recall here, recall there. Let's improve here. Let's go ahead and improve down here. Maybe keep them a little happy. And why not improve over here also? They're kind of the big side threat as soon as I can. So yes. Now, the thing with this is, you always take this. It's just, there's basically for every 75 admin points, you can reduce inflation by 2. And this is only 0.5, so you could take 4 of these. So you end up with 200 administrative power for the cost of 75 administrative power. These also come up for Diplo and military as well. So you're kind of trading let's say Diplo points for admin points. So you get a little bit of Diplo, but but it's at a rate of, you know, paying 75 for 200. I'd say that's a pretty fair exchange rate, even if you very, very undervalue Diplo, which I kind of do undervalue Diplo quite a bit. So I even take this for that. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Speaking of that, since I got that free, I am considering reducing my inflation since I can't seem to get a reduce inflation guy. And this is getting a little out of hand. I'm not that concerned. I'm making lots of money. No point in paying points to just gain a little bit more money. All right, so our improving relations with France paid off. They did leave that, and I'm gonna go ahead and improve relations. Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of queuing up improving relations with a lot of different people here. Kind of make my priorities. Okay, let's recall you. Send you over here. And very next one, I'm going to go ahead and move them up to the angles. Can I vassalize you? Power, neutral attitude. Yes, I could actually eventually vassalize you. Alright, there goes another one out of the coalition. So I gotta flip the negative attitude. I do have to get a little closer. Shouldn't really be that big of an issue. I could actually go up through here, which I am considering doing, except for that's the problem with that is the Norse instead of Germanic again. I just have to take through here. That'd be fine. Saxony's already kind of doing this. That's a good... Lubeck, such a good province. Let's see, the angles, enemies, angles, okay. So Saxony does not have them rivaled. They have Saxony rivaled, but I don't know. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. I could work something out here. I think I'm going to work on eventually diplo-vassaling the angles just to try and keep the aggressive expansion down as much as possible. And I think they're really my only target. Only viable target anyway right now. So as soon as one of these finishes, which should be pretty fast, some of these that were super negative get bumped up really fast. Yeah, see, they're getting bumped by a lot. See, that one's 8. Next month it's 4. It's going up by 4 a month. So it'll hit 100 really fast. 9 regiments or... yeah, local tax modifier, that's fine. Keep this running. I'm at quite a bit of manpower. To save money, I am going to get rid of these guys, which leaves me with 2 horses here, 2 horses here, which means this is my 2nd division, which out of 3, and it is at 10-4, which means I need 1 more to finish it off. So I'm going to go ahead and build the 1. And then I have 2 strong divisions, well balanced, and let's recall. Well, I was going to help with them, and so I'd be fighting against Saxon conquest of Hessen. Where's Hessen? Who are you taking? You're taking that from them. which is fine. I have to decline this. I didn't want to decline it, but I think I have to. I'd like to finish my manpower mission. I'd end up in a big fight with these guys who have been helping me out quite a bit. Not that Saxony hasn't. But I'm not really role-playing. I'm trying to win. So, let's see what I think is best. The prestige hit isn't that big of a deal, and start by improving relations. Because it's so negative, it's going to go up really, really fast. And I'll get there faster, and then I'll do the royal marriage. Oh, I have one extra lonely guy over here. I'll have to build a whole unit for him shortly. Once I get some manpower. Is anybody gonna help me fight them? Probably not. Okay, didn't think so. So let's improve or increase our army maintenance. Grab a leader for him. And head here. We go here first. Now to get this mission, I'm going to have to get this up to, what was it? I forget. How many percent I have to get it to. I think it's 90? Is it 90? Yeah, 90. So I'm going to have to get it to 45k. There goes one of my military leaders. Unfortunately, oh no, it was the... Which one was it? Okay, it was the super crappy one. That's fine. I might grab another one later. Lose a bunch of manpower. Or negative discipline for 10 years. Yeah, no, crap. That wasn't the one I wasn't going to pick, but oh well, 10 years. I don't even think I'm going to go to war for at least another 5 or 6. And I don't imagine myself being in a war that I can't really win. Let's recall that diplomat. Let's go ahead and royal marriage them. Did that put us over the edge? Not quite. I have a lot of aggressive expansion with them still. In about 10 or 15 years, that should be fine. Still have full maintenance, so I'm just going to go straight in and attack. What is the revolt risk over here right now? 5%? Alright. It has only 7 supply limit. Holy crap. Suffering 9% attrition. Get out of here. So, 14k more manpower. So that's like math. 28 more months. So a little over 2 years, probably closer to 3 years. After all the terrible rounding I just did in my head. Let's take a quick look around the world while we're letting this timer run. Really, nothing's changed. Pretty even balance over here, I guess. Or they're just not fighting each other. Saxony's being pretty aggressive. I can't really see the rest. It kind of looks like Parthia got really big. Like they're expanding this way. I'm going to go ahead and continue to improve relations down there. What do we have here? I could get an alliance with them if I liked them at all. Saxony's getting its butt kicked. Saxony really doesn't like me. And I continue to get revolts with this 5%. Okay. I lost this. I will go ahead and get it again. Because I would like to attack them eventually. I would also like... Why is the supply limit so low? No. Not going to move base attacks around and lose this stability. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, get out of that province. Quit attritioning to death. Okay, just gonna let this run for a little while. See what happens. About a year away from getting our mission done. That's fine. There goes some of the military coalition. Still have ridiculous amounts of aggressive expansion there. Wonder if I can get them out of the coalition. I highly doubt it. Just by improving relations. I mean, they hate me. We're rivals, but it might be worthwhile. I don't really want to have to fight them just to take one province over here. Alright, there's that. How long does my claim here last? 32. Not that much longer. What about here? Yeah. Alright. Diplotech. I can build boats now. Well, trade boats, but I built all my boats. Let's look at the trade map mode. I still don't think that I can do anything about this. Let's transfer trade. Yeah. Transfer trade. Go here. 4 days. Alright, he's there right now. Did he stay? Oh, cool. He stayed. That's awesome. Except for I want it to go here where I'm collecting trade, not up there. And there's going to be quite a bit of extra money there. I only have 8% of this. The Roman Empire is taking 10. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Really got to move my capital. To a better trade node. Like this one where have the biggest... Not yet. It's not worth it yet, because I'm wanting to get my trade power over here, my trade capital over here. And then I need to find a good defensive spot for wars with Rome. I'm guessing if I could take this up here would be an awesome spot for my capital, because then they couldn't siege it very easily. I'd be able to defend the straits, lock them out with boats and stuff maybe. I doubt I have more navy than them, but could be a possibility. Or I could just put it in the mountains. There's mountains through here. Well, these ones are the best, obviously. Some of these mountains aren't too bad. So, I'll have to give that some thought for later. Not really a big deal now. A couple months away from our mission. And then I'm going to start building troops. Okay, yeah, recall diplomat. I don't need you down there. Let's see, do you like me yet? Yes. Let's ally. Alright. How close to vassalization are we? Tax base. What? That wasn't even there at all before. Negative 80 tax base. My tax must suck. I'm 106 tax base. What are you talking about? Alright, there's our mission. Conquer here. Yes, I'd love to. Create an army. Yes. Insult. Yes. Alright, Macaroni. You have a stupid name. Done. Free military power. Anything I can do? No, nothing I can do until they improve relations with me. I would like to conquer this, but first I'm going to create an army for my nation. Which means I need 4 horses. And 10 infantry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that'll put me closer. Saxony, yes, I will take you back as an ally. I know I wronged you. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and top them up. And I'm going to take a break. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.